With us is Joaco Cañas, now with Loyola Meralco Sparks. And well, the first thing we wanna ask you, Joaco, is your contract ended with Stallions, is that right? So you moved to Loyola, but you could have gone back to Spain. So what was it that made you decide to stay in the Philippines itself?
Well, I was already talking with Loyola, and they were interested, but they also were interested in another center back, so I had to wait, I had to be patient and bet for staying here or leaving. So, well, I believe on myself, and I thought Loyola was going to be a good team for me, and that's why I stay here. Yeah.
Okay, so why did you pick Loyola over any other team? Because practically every team in the league would want a centre back of your quality. So why Loyola?
Well, they have been always there fighting for the championship, and they have been near, and well, I really like how they are, the team, they're strong, the club as a professional team, a serious team, and yeah, I want to help them to get that championship, and that's why I most wanted to join them. Yeah.
And so you left from Stallion, who were the UFL Cup and League champions still at the moment. Why did you decide to leave the champions for the third place? Did you see that as does it seem like a step down, or for you does it now seem like in the long term a step up?
No, it's for sure a big step, you know, because
effectively it's like, why did you leave Stallion for Loyola?
Some difference with Stallion, and most of the players who won the cup and the league left. All the foreign players who got the double champions left. The three Koreans, Rufo left. So yeah, so Loyola was interested, and they are getting better, and yeah, I didn't have any doubt to join them. Yeah.
Excellent. And you mentioned with some of the Koreans leaving in particular, Lee Ju-young and Lee Hwan-young joined you in Loyola. Did you guys talk about joining the club together? Did you talk about it beforehand, or is it just a happy coincidence almost that all three of you ended up?
No, before, I think Lee Hwan-young was trying out with Green Archers.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Lee Ju-young already signed when I started to talk with Loyola and train with them. So no, it's like everybody has to choose for himself for what's the best for each other, you know. So yeah, happily I'm still their teammates because they are really quality players. So yeah, I'm happy to be with them again.
Excellent. And yeah, they've made some quality signings, Loyola. They've really leveled up. I mean, we did have questions beforehand when Mark Hartman left. Yeah, that's the soul of the team.
To fill the void.
Exactly. And now with Lee Ju-young, Lee Hwan-young, Yves Ishihime as well.
Robert Canedo.
Iko, tell us about the Sparks. How much more are they contenders this time?
I think they'll be a title contender. Big title contenders now, considering that they have been bridesmaids for 2 seasons straight already. And now that they have made significant signings to bolster the squad, it will be a toss-up between them and probably Global to face off for the championships for this coming season. Plus the fact that they also have a very good track record overseas. They have participated in Singapore Cup twice, and now they'll participate in the Manpora Cup next week. So all I can say is good luck to the Sparks, and that's Sparks try.
Is that something you might look forward to? Do you hope to be able to join in with the Singapore Cup? As Iko mentioned, the Singapore Cup from last time round. Will you hope to join that next year?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. As I'm here, I'm really excited for playing in Indonesia next. Well, we will fly on Wednesday. Yeah, and it's exciting to know Indonesia or Singapore playing abroad with the team. Yeah. And I hope so.
And Nate, is this Did you see it the same way as well? Now that Loyola have picked up some really good players, they've hammered their opposition in the preseason so far as well.
Pretty much.
Are Loyola back to being contenders again?
I would say so. I will tend to agree also with Iko on that. If you remember, like we said, they came tantalizingly close, especially in 2012, right?
Yes.
I remember that day that I was just waiting for who was gonna walk away with it, and then of course Loyola just had to settle for third. I think that day, that was 2012. But now they seem to be on the way back. You are correct in saying that all of these international competitions are supposedly helping them out. But more than that, yes, these signings. In fact, even without the new signings just yet, we are seeing in the preseason, no, they scored 9-2 against Army, and then just the other night, diba? 7-0 against Dolphins. So again, this is we were talking earlier off cam, right? That we're seeing traces again of the old Loyola score lines, diba? Playing against second division opposition, diba? We've seen what we've heard before. I think 15-1 against the old Socceroo, around the same score line against Navy
or some other team.
Yeah, so again, this is but those didn't seem to be enough. Yes, you're right, to actually propel Loyola to the championships. Perhaps maybe this time around, for all we know, maybe the cup first. Diba? And then we'll see once the league starts again in Jan. So, but again, if this is not beefing up, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's some great signings for them. It was actually just after Rufo's move was announced that then Loyola also announced Lee Ju-young, Joaco joining the team, and they've just previously announced Eves. So it's big moves going on in the UFL, and it's great. Can we know how long roughly is the contract for then? How long are you planning to stay in the Philippines, or are you now looking for the real long-term future here?
With Loyola? Yeah, longer than a year. And I enjoyed last season here with Stallion. It was a good season for the team, and I think football is growing here. It's getting better, and many improvements, and the scouts also are growing, and it's very important for the country. So I think it's a good place to stay here playing football. Yeah.
Would you like to get naturalized? Philippines needs some
Three center backs.
Well, your name can pass for a Filipino.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, congratulations for the move, and good luck to Loyola in the preseason and the UFL Cup. We'll give you updates for all of that, and if Joaco does decide to get naturalized, at FTW Sports.